the forefront. So the Muslims, or 1 minute. Okay. This information is something that needs to be talked about in respect to like the Muslims actually understanding and comprehending the situation that we're in here in the United States, or the United States of America, because there's a difference between the two. The United States is a republic. It's the land. And the United States of America is a fictitious entity. It's a company. Period. It's a corporation. The United States of America was established as a corporation in 1871. This is something that you can research and find out and verify for yourself, because the information is verifiable. It can be verified. And in that, it's like we are either voluntarily or involuntarily deciding to do business with a corporation unbeknownst, or we know it and we're deciding to continue to do business with this company. And we have a choice on who we do business with. We have a choice on whose instruments we use. We have a choice on whose economy we support. We have a choice on how we live our lives and things like that. But those choices and stuff like that have been pulled from us. In that, for example, and it's all about the money with us. It's all about the money. And this is that's what we're here to discuss. Because businesses are set up to create customers, to retain customers, and to have your brand talked about to other potential customers. This is what a business is established for. And since the implementation of the 14th Amendment, also with the removal of the gold standard, which the removal of the gold standard, which happened in 1933, if I'm not mistaken. This changed the situation of everything in this country, because at one time the money was for the people. The money belonged to the people. This was our instrument of usage, far as making purchases and doing trade or commerce altogether, whatever it might have been. And commerce is simply an exchange of an instrument for a commodity. So we're in this situation where we have a business that's not in the business of creating happy customers. We're dealing with a business that's not in the business of creating happy customers. Because like the statement that we have here, gold is money. Everything else is credit. Everything else is credit. Even the money that's in our pockets. If you look at these bills, it says on these bills, this note is legal tender for all debts, private and public. But it fails to say what this bill is redeemable for. This Federal Reserve note. And it's a Federal Reserve note. It fails to say what it's redeemable for, because it's not redeemable for anything. The US dollar, the United States note, was money. The United States note was money. It was backed by something and it was redeemable for something. This that we have in our pockets today is not redeemable for anything. And its value depreciates. Has depreciated. I'll say that. The value of it has depreciated. Because most fiat currencies like this, they go back to the source that they return from, meaning that whatever they're backed by, that's what they go back to. And this is not backed by anything, and it returns to nothing. It returns to a big fat zero. This is why Harold Sykes has set up the company Karatbank and Karatbars and all of the products that we have that's backed by gold and things like that. So it will bring the gold standard, far as the payment instrument goes, it puts it back in the hands of the people. And this is a worldwide company that's currently in 137 countries with over 600,000 affiliates. So basically, what Harold Sykes has done is that he established a gold-backed currency, which is cash gold, which is the physical bill, the virtual currency, which is the Unival, and two cryptocurrencies, which is the KBC and the KCB coin, which are both backed by gold. So dealing with everything money, it puts like something back into the hands of the people that's redeemable by something. The cash gold is in and of itself. It comes with gold in the bill. So you have your gold right there on hand. The Unival is backed by 1/10 of a gram of gold. Each Unival is backed by 1/10 of a gram of gold. And the KCB and the KBC coins are going to be backed by a gram of gold come the beginning of the year. The 4th of July is going to be our Gold Independence Day, where every 100 KBC coins is going to be worth a gram. Every 100 KCB coins is going to be worth a gram. Come October, when the mainnet is released, every 75 coins is going to be worth a gram of gold. And then come the Golden New Year, every KCB and KBC coin is going to be worth a gram of gold. So this is how this is going to work out for us. So the benefit and the advantage of what Mr. Sykes is doing is that he's establishing and bringing the money back to in the hands of the people, where we will actually be holding value instead of holding debt. Because right now what we're holding in our hands and what we have in our pockets are debt notes that aren't redeemable for anything. They're not redeemable for anything. So this is basically the information that we need to look at, and do your own research. Do your own research into what the U.S. the Federal Reserve notes are, and how they work and things like that. This is something that is not being presented to us, not in the educational system, not in any economics class or anything like that. These things aren't being brought out to the forefront. And this is something that the people really need to know. Because, like, as of today, if we look up the value of the United States note, which is backed by 1.5 grams of gold, where you could go to the U.S. Treasury with this note and exchange it for 1.5 grams of gold. This bill, this $1 bill with the George Washington on it, will be worth $62 today. Between $62 and $65 today, depending on how the value of gold is, what the value of 1.5 grams of gold is as of this day. So it's pretty much a deal where we here at Karatbars, we have an entire ecosystem. We have a bank that owns the actual gold mines that the gold is coming from. And the gold is being processed by a LMBA company. It's a London Bullion. Yeah, it's LBMA, London Bullion. I can't remember the whole deal, but it's LBMA. So they're the ones that oversees the gold and checks the value of the gold and things like that. And they put their stamp on our gold that it is 99.99% pure gold. That is 999.99% pure gold. And this is stamped on every bar of gold that we have, whether it's in the bill, whether it's the classic gold, or whether it's in the bill, the classic gold, or the coin that we have, the actual physical coin with the gold, with the gram of gold in it. So that said, do your own investigation. Look at the information concerning Karatbars. And that information you can find on my site, projectgoldsave.com. That's projectgoldsave.com. And if you got this video by way of someone sharing with you, then get back with that person so they can show you what to do to get your free account, so you can look further into the opportunity that we're presenting. And the account is free to do this business. Is free. There's no expense on you. To set up your savings account only requires that you upload your ID, a photo of your ID, and a photo of a utility bill, whether it's your gas or electric bill, or your telephone bill, your internet bill, or your cell phone bill, or a bank statement here in the United States. If you're in another country, then it's your national ID or passport, a utility bill, or your vehicle registration, or a signed statement from your bank. You upload those two documents into your profile, and you'll click on KYC, and you'll upload those documents that way. The information will be there for you to read as well. So do that. Get back with the person that introduced you to Karatbars. Have them help you sign up through their affiliate link, and set yourself up for success. Position yourself to be successful. Position yourself for these good things that are getting ready to come down the line, because you have a choice on what instrument you use. You can pay by check, money order. You can pay by cash, check, money order, debit or credit card. And with us now, you have cryptocurrencies with some companies, some organizations. They accept cryptocurrency. They accept Bitcoin. They accept Ethereum. And now they have KBC and the KCB coin to accept from us. And all of we have a lot of things, and I can't really mention them because I want to make this video really short. But these are things that we need to know. That one, we're dealing with a corporation and dealing with the United States of America. 1, 2, the Federal Reserve is a trustee over the debt of the United States of America that prints money here in the United States using the printing presses of the United States, and then lending the money back to the United States at an inflated rate per dollar, and then charging, then compounding the interest, and then buying the debt back from the United States while they are already in debt. It's like, I owe you $100, and I haven't paid you your $100, and I'm coming back to you to ask you for another $100. And that's not good. No one would give anyone any money. Our credit score, example, stops us from getting a lot of things. Your credit score is okay because you don't pay. But the United States is constantly getting money from the Federal Reserve and not paying it back, because it's impossible to pay the kind of debt back that the United States has with the Federal Reserve. And this is how they wiggle their way in through, like, shady dealings, murder, and a ton of different other things that they've done to 2 presidents that we have so far. They've attempted to kill others, but 2, they killed them. They murdered them. So All of this stuff. Do your research. Do your own research, and you will see for sure. You'll see for sure, and then you'll understand that you have a choice on what you use to pay for things. You'll see that you have a choice on what instrument you use as a means of payment. And you can also talk with whatever agency or business or whatever like that that you're doing business with to look, would you accept this from me? Would you accept my cryptocurrency? Would you accept my virtual currency? Would you accept my cash gold? And what company wouldn't take gold for toilet paper? Gold for chicken wings? Gold for your snacks, whether it's candy, cookies, cakes, all of this stuff. What company wouldn't take gold? Because everyone understands the value of gold. So again, I want to make this a short video. So take a look at everything. Look at Karatbars. Go get your free account. Dig into your back office. There's information there that you can look at, and then look at history and see if it can be verified. Look at the current state of affairs as far as the financial situation and see if it can be verified. So do that. This is like my rant. I'm getting ready to clip this. I don't want to be too long on this video, but it's one of those things where like you can go on and on and on and on, and because like even the experts, they have like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour videos, and they have like a stack of videos and stuff like that explaining this kind of stuff. And among those experts, we have Mike Maloney, who is an expert in the field of like the fiat currencies and things like that. He's done several excellent videos and things like that, exposing how this fiat currency came about and what it is and how it's all going to end for it. In the situation and position that's going to put those who put their total reliance on this type of thing instead of having like strong assets like gold and silver. He explains like the benefit of having gold and silver. Mr. Harold Sykes, he made it easy for the average Ahmed, Salim, and Omar to have gold. He's made it easy for people, for everyone to have it. No matter where you are, no matter what your social status is, no matter what your financial situation is, and stuff like that, because he's set up a model for it, and where he's utilizing the multi-level marketing model and stuff like that by attaching person to person that joins Karatbars in a system that's going to be of an advantage to everyone involved. The where, say for example, I'm signed up, my wife is signed up with me. She signed up through my link, right? So anyone that my wife introduces into the business and stuff like that, they attach to her for life, like she's attached to me for life, not only because she's my wife, but through this business. So any things that she do, it benefits all the way up. Everything that goes up comes down, because all of the money that we utilize, all of the money that we earn for paid for as fees and stuff like that is paid back down into the system to the affiliates. Half of the money that the company earns, they pay it back down to the affiliates. We have like 9 different ways that we earn money and stuff like that, and being part of Karatbars and Karatbank and Karatbank. Like, so it's something like look into it. Look into the compensation plan, because that's the main thing. Look into how you're going to benefit, how you're going to make money, because it's several ways to make money. With the free account as a distributor, you get paid every month. As an affiliate that has a paid account, whether you're a bronze supervisor or silver supervisor, a gold supervisor, or a VIP, you're going to be compensated for your efforts of sharing Karatbars with other people. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's a no-brainer for someone that's like really trying to like earn some extra money and things like that, or earn more money, or earn real money. This is what I'll say. That for someone that's trying to get real money, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And it's as simple as doing something like this. And I'm not selling anything. I'm not marketing anything. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. But I'm going to inform you about what's going on and show you the alternative that we have, because we have an alternative now. We were stuck with this debt system. Now we have a system that is more advantageous to us, that's with a company that has a gold-backed currency and gold-backed cryptocurrency. Everything that is used as money today, that's put forth as currency today, we can take that, exchange it for gold and exchange it for gold cash and exchange it for a cryptocurrency that's backed by gold, right? So this is where the benefit lies. That we have a system that is going to be an advantage, and it's early, and it's early. It's ground floor right now, and you could get in and you could benefit way beyond your wildest dreams. You could benefit way beyond your wildest dreams. And this is not hype. This is not hype. This is real. You can benefit beyond your wildest dreams. And there's no business opportunity that exists on the planet that's as lucrative as this one. There's no business opportunity on the face of the planet that's more lucrative than this one. So take a look, check it out, and see where it can benefit you. See where you can benefit. See where you can benefit. Because there's nothing but benefit in this opportunity for us. This is your brother, Mustafa Ibn Abdullah, the internet marketing game changer. And this is my rant. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.